everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'll be drawing Wonder Woman fan art. I don't have much of an intro for this one, so let's get right into it. So I definitely had an idea for this piece. I wanted it to be sort of an epic poster, and you can see I had these two thumbnails that I liked. Now I'm sketching it out, combining the parts of each that I liked, mainly the asymmetrical pose, but with a raised sword, and for the frame, I wanted it to look like ancient Greek pillars. I drew a lot of inspiration from the Art Nouveau style for this piece, although I don't think I really went all the way with it. I have a certain style that I like to work in, and I guess I just ended up falling back on that a bit. Once I have the main idea down, I do my second sketch, which is mostly just defining a lot more of the details in the drawing. I do a lot of drawing and redrawing in this video, and I apologize for that. It might get a bit crazy at times. I'm also working in Clip Studio Paint, which I got recently, and I'm still familiarizing myself with the symmetry tools, which I use a lot of in this drawing. So let me talk about where I got the inspiration for this drawing. So recently on TikTok, I keep seeing these videos of Tumblr posts overlaid on Minecraft videos talking about DC headcanons or little short stories about the Justice League or the Bat Family. And this may or may not be a popular opinion, but I find myself more drawn to some of these versions of the characters and headcanons, probably because of their more inherent lightheartedness. So I'm going to use this chance to rant a bit. And as a disclaimer, everyone is, of course, entitled to their own opinions. I was never a huge comic reader, but I watched a lot of the DC cartoons growing up, so this may be one of the reasons for my opinion. To me, a superhero story is about hope, about helping others, and generally being a good person. And I know a lot of stories are still about that, but I find that there seems to be more and more stories that try to make the heroes into bad people in the name of making the stories suitable for older audiences. It seems that there's this idea of prioritizing edginess and darkness that doesn't fully resonate with me. In some ways, I understand that writers may be trying to convey the idea that everyone makes mistakes or bad choices, even heroes. But sometimes I feel it takes away the charm of a superhero story when pushed too far. The mistakes make it hard to root for those characters in the story. Or it feels like the character does not grow enough by the end, and all is just forgiven. For example, in the show Young Justice, I thoroughly enjoyed Season 1, which was admittedly more focused on a younger audience. There were struggles within each of the characters, for sure, and many of them even pointing to attributes that would paint them as villains. But there was no doubt that each of the characters wanted or tried to be good. And as the seasons went on and the show was being written for older audiences, it seemed that the heroes kept creating more and more convoluted plans that involved lying or misleading each other. The show became more focused on the infighting, and it made it rather difficult for me to enjoy the characters anymore. Again, it's not that I only want stories with no conflict, but rather a story that is about overcoming conflict and becoming better by the end of it. I feel like this might be seen as a childish take, but I just want superheroes to actually act like heroes. Anyway, all that to say, I wanted to draw Wonder Woman in this poster design to reflect this idea in a way. A strong and capable figure, like a guiding star. A hero that people actually want to look up to. And also looks cool. And here it is, the final poster. Thanks for listening to me rant about superheroes, and let me know if you agree or not. If you like this video, subscribe and leave a comment on what other kinds of videos you want to see. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter @KaylinVerse to see more of my work. Thanks for watching. Bye.